So I should just leave since I
Yeah,
can't do that thief thing.
it's okay. It was 3,000 experience, probably 2,000 for you guys.
Still, I'm behind you by a ton.
It really doesn't make that
Hello.
much of a difference.
Oh. I was about to hop on him, and then you spawned out of the ether and jumped on.
Okay, Scholomance and Dire Maul Capital Gardens.
I really
Okay,
need.
I do need to
No,
sell.
I'm
Oh.
not doing any
Oh, yeah.
dungeons until I clear out my inventory. Thank you
Okay,
very
let's
much.
just go back down to that. Chillwind
There should be a
camp.
town right over here, right? At Andorol?
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the like start
Oh
of
wait,
Underhall.
oh
where
wait,
the
is that a
flight
town
master
or is that just like 4 dudes?
Well, there's a flight master, so worst comes to worst, we can fly to where a vendor is. See, I just routinely sell everything but the crafting materials in my inventory. I don't keep meat. I don't keep shit in my inventory. It's just not
I
worth
was
it.
keeping food stuff in my inventory because I thought I was gonna level up my cooking, but then I wasn't I wasn't naturally getting stuff that was sufficient to level up, so it wasn't working out.
Oh.
So now it's just taking up space.
Ouch.
Bad news, guys. Flight master's dead.
Oh yay! All right, let's follow this path down to Chillwind. Then it goes this way.
Yep. Guess so.
I've been keeping all the cloth in my inventory to level up my first aid, just for the sake of it. But I haven't got an opportunity to level my first aid, like go up a rank. So I'm just stuck making linen bandages until I level up the thing to let me use my other materials. Because it doesn't. That's like the one thing in this game that doesn't automatically rank up for you for some reason.
The other alternative is you just mail them to melons, because I need them on that character anyway.
He's just
I don't give a shit about
being a
your
tailor.
melons.
I give a shit about my melons.
You better. You're engaged.
Wait, I thought melons referred to breasts, not whatever you guys seem to be referring to.
I know. I'm referring to you. I'm referring to you as his melons.
What? I thought you meant like his melons, and I'm just trying to imagine how his breasts are important to him.
It's like a job survey. How important are your breasts to you?
That would only be remotely relevant if you were a porn star.
Not very important. Neutrally important. Very important. I hate those questions on surveys. They have you rank between 5 levels of like severity of your thought on something, and I just find that I never go all the way down or all the way up on anything, and I'm mostly in the middle on everything.
Did I get rid of the bucket of water? Or is
Yeah.
that something we'll need?
Get rid of the bucket of water.
Okay.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
She has a bucket of water for...
Astronar's burning has been removed from your quest log. Isn't that something we need? Yeah,
That might be important.
it's something. Yeah, it's a quest right next to us.
Did you do a dum-dum?
No, Carl did a dum-dum because I asked, and he's like, just destroy it.
You should never trust Carl. He's really dumb.
No, I shouldn't.
I
Matter
thought
of
it was
fact,
just a
matter of-
random-
you should run
Hey,
before you get
stop.
stuck with him forever.
Well, I guess I'll just be here and stuff.
Should I really just sell my meat? I mean, I can use it for crafting.
I'm just trying to get rid of all my stuff that's not relevant to either mining or first aid. Mana potions, get rid of that. Wow, I had food that was too high level for me, by the way. I have a glowing shard and a toothpick that are both soulbound with no sell price.
Huh.
Apparently, if I use this toothpick, it'll give me a sparkling smile. Let's try this out. Let's try this out right here. Oh god, I have to take the helmet off first. Here we go. Hood is off. Ladies. Why do I look like I'm drinking the toothpick? Oh! my teeth, they shine. Ding!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I get a straight up teeth Look at my character. My teeth.
I'm trying, but
my teeth do a little spark every now and then.
Oh yeah, they do. That's
I got an achievement for it called the Sparkling Smile.
that's funny. Where'd you
Show off your
dude, where'd
sparkling
you get the
smile using a toothpick. I don't know. I just have it.
All right, that's confusing.
Is there a way to click on this thing that'll show me where it is? No, it doesn't show. I can't click on it to show me where it is in the tree. Does it show?
Man, World of Warcraft in first person is confusing.
Does it show up through my hood? Oh, we both have dumb hoods. By the way, my face still glistens through the hood.
Oh,
it's pretty amazing.
Jeez, my hood looks awful.
Yeah, it does. We both have the same terrible hood too.
Yeah,
just slightly different colors.
Shoot. I'm gonna turn mine off.
Hoods look absolutely terrible on Worgen and Tauren. Oh, I have a question mark in the middle of my screen. Do you have that?
Nope.
Right above my skill bar. I'll click on it. Oh, freeing up bag space. Oh, it's a tutorial. Freeing up bag space, or to free up bag space or make some money, you can sell items that you've collected. Locate a vendor and right-click them.
Kind of 40 levels too late for that kind of thing.
I'm level 41 and they're teaching me how to sell items in a pop-up. I've never seen that pop-up before, though. Back when I played this game, the tutorials were these little black rectangles with an exclamation point in the middle that would pop up. And they'd even show up in a line with each other, and you had to click them one by one. Hey, 4 more levels and I'll get to spend my 3rd talent point. That's so depressing.
Oh, you're level 41?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hitting level 45 to use 3 talent points is super depressing.
Let's use the Flight Master over here.
Where are you trying to fly to? I thought we were queuing up.
Mender's Stead.
Where's that?
Just a little bit north of us.
Oh, the place we were just at.
A little bit north? What do you mean? I only see Northridge Lumber Mill
you probably don't have the thing.
Oh. You mean you didn't grab it when we were there, like 2 hours ago?
Which thing?
There's a Flight Master at Mender's Stead. You know where you got that random troll?
No. I thought we were going towards a quest.
Well,
I didn't get the
This
Flight
is just
Masters.
a shortcut.
Here, I can get there.
Okay.
So,
I guess
the Mender's
mounts.
Stead.
Yep. Oh, you do actually have the flight.
I know, I wasn't looking at it. I was just thinking that you guys were headed directly towards a question mark.
Well, we are. It's just using the Flight Master saves a heck of a lot of time, and we don't have to run through groups of zombies.
How do glyph?
You have to buy them.
Oh, you have to buy them.
Yep.
I was gonna say, like, why? I have nothing I can put into this new glyph slot, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, glyphs you have to either make with inscription or buy from the auction house, and they're really expensive.
Weird.
You don't want to get them until we hit max level, or at least make shit tons of money by doing
What if I
quests.
just sell my body?
Digital kidneys really aren't worth much.
Someone around here will appreciate me. I don't mean kidneys.
You know what he means, Carl.
You don't have a nearly long enough beard to woo the dwarves.
I could have made more money off if I still had my ass hugging neon shorts.
Well, I mean, you could try going back to Goldshire and see if anybody is cybering up there.
Now I've got to find people that are into Scarlet.
It might happen on this server.
No, I'd have to go to the Scarlet Monastery because I'm wearing all red.
By the way, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You never heard of or been to like Goldshire when people were...
I've been to Goldshire to Quest, and that's it.
Okay, so one of the things...
I have never
experienced
any form of cybering in all the time I've played WoW.
What's cybering?
That's impressive. So
it's like phone sex, but in video games.
Yeah. It's
well, not even necessarily video games, but any chat program. It is phone sex. It's the same thing.
I remember in 6th grade when kids were bragging about cybering with other people. It was weird.
What?
People really understand what it was.
I've never heard of shit like that.
People brag about everything in 6th grade, though.
It's true.
Just anything that they can think is an experience that they've had and no one else has had is something to brag about.
There we go. Now enter the dungeon.
Scholomance.
I don't think I've ever been in Scholomance either. Like the whole 30 to 50
I hit level 60
zone,
for the first time in this instance.
Don't. Really?
Yep, that's my only memory of it.
Did they descale it so it's for lower level people?
I don't know. Maybe? Or maybe I'm confusing it with a very similar instance. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. It's been too long since I played leveling content. And the thing about leveling content is you usually play it once and then move on to the next thing. So I don't have a lot of distinct memory. Most of my WoW memory is about early human zones, because I made a ton of separate human characters before I landed on a character I liked. And then tons of memories of every single instance and raid in Outland. Especially Karazhan. Yeah. So many Kara runs.
I can't wait until we hit...
We have to play Karazhan in this series.
Yeah.
It's the best instance they've ever made.
That is actually one of the dungeons that, like, that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to even do this series.
Every single boss encounter is interesting and fun. All of them. Unless they fucked it up, which is possible. Although, I think...
No,
they haven't changed
Karazhan.
They haven't really
Nope.
changed post-vanilla WoW stuff very much, have they?
No, they've repurposed a couple of old raids. Oh shit, I'm taking a lot of damage here.
I just realized I don't have any poison on me. Whoops. I should really have poison on my character.
Yep.
Damn, you're level 44. Well, you've been that way for a while, I guess.
Yeah, I've been like 3 levels ahead of you this entire time.
I gotta get my DP on.
Yep.
There we go. The funny thing is I keep unlocking more poisons, and I'm not reading what they do, because I'm just programmed to think DP is the only worthwhile poison. Because deadly poison is just what you used in raids, because it was more damage over time.
Hey Keith, do you remember if I should kill all of the guys? Oh wait.
Nope, I don't remember shit. I remember no things about this place.
We've just got a limited amount of time before like that ice wall hits us. And
I remember
does a
this
shit ton of
character
damage.
model being used in Dota.
Yeah.
The weird Lich thing. But yeah, I remember the weirdest thing to learn about playing as a rogue in a raiding setting is that all that you ever saw about videos of rogues was all about massive spike damage and like these amazing numbers popping up, and how cool is that? But then when you started raiding as a rogue, it was all about damage over time. So just every skill was like, you would open with a garrote because that was your stealth damage over time. Then you'd apply deadly poison to your weapon so that you were doing damage over time poison, and then you'd also have every time you maxed out your skills, you were either using slice and dice to attack faster, which is more smaller damage over time because you're just hitting people normally, or you were constantly using rupture finisher.
Isn't there a book
that
we're
was a
supposed
bleed.
to bust up in here?
I don't know.
I have defeated the chill
There
heart.
are 4 tomes, and one of them is here.
Huh. Well, I don't see anything
believe.
around to interact with right now. There might be... Oh, there's a library over here we could look at. Once this guy's dead.
I see it. I see it. It's over here.
You found it?
It might be all of them, actually.
Oh. Maybe. Nope, just one. Shadow of the Light. Did someone take the item I wanted?
I think we just... Oh, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
you son of a bitch.
We can keep going.
That thing had so much agility and stuff on it. Agility and crit.
Oh, yeah, the belt?
Agility, crit, and haste.
I haven't changed my belt since Black Fathom.
I didn't even know you still had items that could get replaced.
Yeah, only certain items can be heirloomed for whatever reason. I kind of wish I could get a full suit, but no.
I kind of wish I had a helm that didn't look dumb.
I did Heroic Scholomance like a month ago, so I actually remember this somewhat.
And you're asking me what to do.
See, the thing is, it's like weirdly familiar, but I can't trust my memories because there's another dungeon a lot like this.
Yeah, and that's the one I might be confusing myself with, because that might be the one that's like level 60-ish. I don't know. I feel like the Plaguelands used to be like the place you went to when you were about to hit 60, though. So they might have downscaled the entire zone.
They did. Oh, that would probably include the instances too.
Yeah.
Though I doubt they would do what's the other one? The town, like the town with all the multiple sections.
Dalaran?
No, it's not Dalaran. Dalaran's never a dungeon.
You're never a dungeon.
It's the one where you have to do the purge with Arthas.
I've never done anything with Arthas.
Well,
he wasn't in the game yet.
It was one of the end game dungeons.
There's so many skeletons here.
We'll find out shortly enough, I guess. Oh, Strathholm.
Strathholm, I remember that. Yeah, I think that might be the level 60 place.
Yeah, Strathholm is a giant pain in the ass if you've like never done it before. But I'm hoping they've. Well, actually, no. They've definitely split it up into multiple parts. Yeah. Because I remember if you didn't have somebody that could like get rid of diseases, you were in trouble.
Whoops.
Because that entire.
And back in the old days when there was things like group utility in a dungeon.
Yeah. No. I'm glad that they casualified everything though, because it makes this a much more. I don't know. If this was legitimately hard, I don't think I'd have as much fun, just kind of talking and playing.
Well, yeah, it works specifically for this Let's Play series as just fucking around and having a dumb series we play together. But I would never play this, like this current state of the game, I wouldn't play this on purpose on my own. Because it's just so, like, not engaging. And I've, like, especially since Dark Souls, I've been especially likely to focus on games that are
being harder.
Well, I'm more likely to play games that are... It's not about difficulty even, it's just engaging. Like, the idea of, like, am I thinking about what I'm doing right now? Or am I mashing a button? Like, Dynasty Warriors actually involves more thought than what I'm doing right now. Because it's all about very efficiently wiping out mobs of enemies and targeting enemy officers and taking project of the 17 different objectives that are popping up on the screen. At least in the case of the new Samurai Warriors game.
I will admit, I'm a little disappointed we didn't play any Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah,
while
I'm disappointed you didn't fucking move here.
Kind of
cut a lot of plans. I'm more
disappointed than you are, because the job would be fun.
Because when someone suddenly shows up for 4 days and then might never be seen ever again, then there's a lot of things you think of doing.
There's a sparkly book somewhere around here. We gotta find it.
We were like, we'll watch Red Letter Media, and we'll watch Gremlins, and we'll play Dynasty Warriors, and we'll film 17 episodes of Binding of Isaac, and we'll play Tokyo Jungle.
I don't remember agreeing to watching Gremlins, but we'll take your word for it.
Well, we talked about the idea of watching Gremlins because you said you never saw the first one, and I pointed out that we have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I vaguely remember that. Okay, so we need to take out the Bone Weaver summoners around here. So what you do is you go up to the bone piles and bust them up, I believe.
I don't always know what to get my dad for like Christmas and birthday type stuff because his primary interests involve like automobiles and motorcycles and things that are way outside of my price scale. So I normally get him like Blu-ray versions of like movies from the 80s. Or like a go-to thing is like here's a movie you don't have access to anymore because of various changes in format. Because I'm like, I know you like the Gremlins, or he's obsessed with, or he thinks The Hobbit's the best book ever written. So for three consecutive years, I'm getting him Hobbit movies, extended versions for his birthday, because that's something I can think of.
Yeah, my family doesn't do gifts. Like it's just not a thing we do. So I haven't gotten like a specific gift from my family apart from socks in years.
I wouldn't mind not doing gifts.
It's just easier 90% of the time. It's like if I want something and like my parents feel kind of nice about it, I'll ask for whatever. But usually my dad will be like, "Hey, it's something that like the family can play with. Let's just buy, 3 copies of Diablo 3."
Oh shit, Blade Flurry isn't on. When did that turn off? Probably when I died. Whoopsie. There we go. There's my 15,000 numbers coming up on the screen. This is fun. Blade Flurry is bullshit. You only take a 40% reduction in damage, but you can attack like up to 10 guys, I think.
Yep.
It just hits everyone in the area simultaneously. You probably did. You are pretty bad at video games.
Hmm.
I was gonna try not standing in this tornado of doom. Oh, Rattlegore, I remember that name. I think I think I have this card in Hearthstone.
That is something I need to play more. I've just been waiting for the Android version to come out so I can play it.
We could play poorly against each other. It'll be exciting.
It's true.
Everyone will be mad at us for making suboptimal plays.
I did like 3 episodes of it. I think the thing is I just don't like card games 90% of the time because it's like it's so hard to get new cards that it just kind of sucks.
I just thought of an interesting little gimmick actually. Is if we played Hearthstone against each other, we could send each other, like, one of us could send the other footage to the other person, and then they could just edit it into one video, where, like, there's a little split screen where instead of just seeing, like, where the other player's hand is supposed to be, instead of showing the back of their cards, it shows the front of their cards.
Well, don't you have to wait for the other player to play? So you could just swap every time a turn changes.
That is true, but that requires editing.
Both kind of require editing. I don't know.
Mine's way easier because you just do a split screen where you the top of the screen just cuts to, because it's very easy to overlap 2 layers of video.
True. And
do a layer mask so that this part's invisible and it shows what's below it, and then what's below it would be the other person's hand.
That does actually take much longer to render.
It does,
from my experience. Which
yeah,
I would much rather.
It actually is not that hard to cut back and forth, I guess.
Yeah, I would much rather do that and have a shorter render than a longer render and less
That
editing.
way our people watching can get mad at both of our hands that are played.
Also, the thing is, yeah.
What would kill the series real fast is if one of us is way better than the other one.
It's true. You can't trade cards in that game, can you?
No.
That disappoints me greatly.
All you can do is buy booster packs. It's a microtransaction-oriented game. That's how they make their money.
Like, if I ever get a lucrative job, I think I'd be more interested in it, but my problem with just trading card games in general, especially like the Hearthstone model, is simply I want better cards sooner.
I have less problem with the game just because it's relatively easy to get a booster pack for free.
I guess.
You just, like, because it has the whole dailies thing that every MMO has, and if you do your dailies, you can usually, I don't remember the exact numbers because I haven't played the game in like 6 months, or whenever my channel was new, I made like one video of it after having played for a few days. But like, if I remember correctly, if you did all your challenges for the day, you could usually buy a booster pack that day.
Well, from what I've heard, you want to do the arena instead. Like, the arena is the much better way of getting booster packs.
Well, the way it goes is you have to get money, you have to get coins first in order to get into the arena. So you farm coins by doing dailies and stuff like that, and then you can go into the arena, and if you're good, then you'll get profits. The problem is that the arena, it's like a net loss unless you can win like 4 games consecutively, I think. And then once you're winning a certain range of games in the number of matches they give you, then it becomes a profit to play the arena. So it's kind of a mixed bag in that way, because for some people benefit from playing arena and some people don't. Roughly half of each, actually. Although it is a worthwhile investment to go into the arena, because I think you roughly get your money back in materials.
Yeah, you do.
But sometimes it's just a slight loss.
I guess for me, I prefer hard games that aren't competitive against people, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I almost never play competitive games.
I would much rather... Well, the reason why I like, say, Battlefield, for example, is because there's so many people, it doesn't feel like there's one person that could really screw me up, if that makes sense.
Or you're not single-handedly responsible for your team losing.
Yeah. Whereas in, like, Battlefield, it's just kind of like, go here, good luck. Whereas, one of the reasons why I never really liked, like, the Counter-Strike games was...
Bye, Voss.
If I was bad, or just died, then, you know, it was my fault and everybody hated me for it, and, like, there was a lot more undeserved pressure. Hey, cool, I get a necklace. That's a good necklace.
For a tank, yeah. It's all dodgy and stuff.
No, the other guy rolled need for it.
Whoops. Enjoy that.
Thank you.
Yeah, the hunter? Oh, he's not a hunter, he's a druid. No, he's a priest.
No.
Never mind, I was looking at a priest. I was looking at the wrong person.
The mage rolled need
Wait,
for
we have a mage?
Yes, the mage rolled need for the tank necklace.
I'm the only other person who could conceivably want that item.
Has he just been rolling need for everything?
Maybe. Maybe he just wants to disenchant things.
I rolled greed for everything unless I know it would be something that would be useful to me.
For things.
Okay, yeah,
Whoopsie.
He just randomly wanted that one for no specific reason.
Oh well. Let's just go kill shit.
You can't really trade it to other characters, right?
Actually, he can.
There's an amount of time where you can still trade stuff, right? That's like a new thing.
It's 24 hours.
Yeah, it used to be they were soulbound and you were screwed. Did he just give it to you?
Yeah, he gave it to me.
Oh, neat. Yay!
Wow.
See, some people aren't dicks.
I
Let's
really
become
wish
friends with this guy.
Yeah, I really wish you could rate other players. It's like, this is actually a good person.
Yeah.
You know, give him like, if you got like an extra 25% experience if everybody rated you up after a dungeon, that would be awesome.
Oh, we're pulling 2 groups.
Well,
someone made a mistake.
We're pulling 2 groups.
Ruh-roh. Did we talk about ratings on like the idea of being able to see your own ratings and the breakdown, seeing the dumb reasons why people vote you down on stuff?
Yeah.
Because like like on Xbox Live, for a long time I played Dead or Alive like crazy. I got pretty good at Dead or Alive 4. online.
Yeah.
But I never used a microphone because I didn't want to talk to people because they were it was mostly trash talking anyway and people being dicks, and so I'd rather just play.
Go figure.
I got a ton of negative feedback, presumably because I was just obliterating people, and a lot of it was for bad language and poor sportsmanship. When like I was literally just playing the game and fighting.
Speaking of, like, you probably pay no attention to League of Legends, right?
Nope. I played League of Legends like the first like few months when it came out, and I really liked playing as the guy that was basically Gambit. He had explodey cards.
Okay, so we got all the books, right? Yeah, we did. So we're done, mostly.
But I don't know anything about changes made to League of Legends in the last like 5 years, maybe more.
I'm not really talking about changes, just kind of the culture. Like, you know how poisonous people can be?
Yes, I know that the MOBA culture and in general is just people being awful to each other.
So, one of the things that I like doing is just like sorting by top on the subreddit every once in a while, because at least a couple times a month, there's just this kind of like epic beatdown of somebody that, you know, got...
Oh, I got teleported somewhere else.
Yep, have fun.
I don't want to. But there's zombies after me.
There's usually somebody that, like, got banned and is demanding to be, like, reinstated because he was banned for no good reason. Have fun.
I don't want to get taught a harsh lesson. No, I'm going to be fine. These guys aren't hard.
He's almost done.
I'm fine. I'm so fine.
Don't worry, the nuns with the rulers will be gone shortly. There you go.
Make him stop. Hey, we finished, apparently.
A trinket intellect, would that be good for me?
No, it's good for me. I need that mana regen.
But do I need regen for my mana?
Ooh, 11 haste. Yay, haste.
Oh, you got the Lessons of the Dark Master? Nice. That's a good trinket. I don't like trinkets like that where you actually have to actively use them, though.
I like haste.
I'm lazy.
As a rogue.
True. Haste is good.
Haste is very good for me. I have 7% increased attack speed. Because I have 16 haste.
That's nice.
Where the fuck am I? I have to go... Oh, I'm just all the way over here. Oh, I remember this boss fight. He would teleport you in here, and you could actually run... If I remember correctly, you could just run back to the rest of your group, and you could all fight the zombies together.
I like the flame animations on these braziers.
I haven't been here forever. No, Ghost, where are you going? He's still a question mark over his head.
No,
I still have a bunch of quests from Stranglethorn. Yeah?
Look at the braziers.
Yeah, what about them?
Look at the fire animation.
It's new, I think.
No, it is swirly. See all the swirls?
Yeah.
It's stylized, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have a bunch of Stranglethorn quests. I'm just gonna abandon these. They're all green. They're all green now anyway, and we're probably never going back.
Let's see. Leave instance group. I don't think there are any more quests in here.
I still have Hallows and quests.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so we have a new member of the party of the group.
What? Did you invite the friendly person?
Nope. Apparently Andrew wants to join us with his level 55 Death Knight.
Oh. That's not what level we are.
Yeah.
That's not what level we are at all.
I need to get off because my father is gonna mix things.
So that's pretty much the end of our session then.
Well, never mind, I guess. Well, at least we didn't promise him anything.
Also, I don't want to play with level 55 when we're not level 55.
True. Well, if we do like...
Tell him if we want to do our Death Knight stuff, to do it when we do our Death Knight stuff.
Well, either that or he could just join us with his Death Knight, like,
when we hit 55. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, 60. Because they don't... Well, 58. They don't get out of the Death Knight starting zone until level 58.
Oh, so he'd be even higher than us.
Potentially, but, like, it's not the end of the world.
I mean, like, his current level gap would be even more ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm just sort of stuck on this loading screen. Oh, disconnected.
Yeah, it took... Oh, weird.
Okay.
Well, that was convenient.
Well.
I guess we should probably just tell him never mind then.
It's a good thing we just happened to finish right now.